We've all heard the story. The mighty Maya vanished because of a massive drought. End of story, right? Well, not exactly. In fact, that explanation is about as accurate as saying the Titanic sank because it got a little wet. Today, we're going to uncover the real reason the Maya civilization collapsed. And trust me, it's not what you think. Let's rewind about 1,500 years. The Maya were at the top of their game, sprawling cities deep in the jungle, towering pyramids, advanced calendars that made European timekeeping look like a kid's doodle, and astronomers who could predict eclipses without a single computer, or even a calculator app. They farmed maize, cacao, and chili peppers. Basically, they invented your favorite taco night. But as impressive as all this was, their success came with a few cracks in the foundation. Now, if you've been paying attention in school or on History Channel reruns at 2 a.m., you've probably heard the main theory. The Maya faced decades of severe drought. Crops failed, people starved, cities were abandoned. And sure, that happened. But it's like blaming your phone's death on a low battery, when in reality, the charging port is broken, the screen is shattered, and you dropped it in the toilet last week. Other common suspects? Overpopulation. Too many people, not enough resources, endless wars between rival city-states. Because apparently, even in paradise, someone has to start a fight. And environmental damage, clearing too much jungle for farming, which actually made the drought worse. These are the greatest hits. But the real story is way juicier. In the last few decades, archaeologists have been digging, literally and figuratively, into Maya history. And what they found? The collapse wasn't a single event. It was a slow-motion train wreck. Yes, drought was a big player. But so was political chaos. Imagine dozens of Maya kings, each thinking they're the Beyoncé of Mesoamerica, constantly fighting for fame and resources. And then there's religion. When the droughts hit, the priests' rituals to bring rain didn't exactly work. Faith in the ruling elite started to crumble faster than a cheap chocolate bar in the sun. Trade networks also collapsed. The Maya depended on goods from far and wide: jade, obsidian, salt. When wars and drought made trade impossible, cities couldn't sustain themselves. And here's the wild card. Some researchers suggest there may have been pandemics or volcanic eruptions that piled on the misery. So it wasn't one villain. It was the whole Avengers lineup of disasters. So what can we learn from all this? Well, civilizations don't usually fall because of just one problem. It's a combo deal: environmental crisis, bad leadership, economic collapse, you name it. And here's the uncomfortable part. Some of those same warning signs are flashing in our own world today. I'm not saying your city is about to be reclaimed by the jungle, but maybe don't ignore history's red flags. So, was it drought? War? Political chaos? Yes. And maybe a few more surprises we haven't uncovered yet. History isn't a single neat answer. It's a messy web of human choices, natural forces, and sometimes just bad luck. Now I want to hear from you. Which ancient civilization's collapse should we uncover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments, hit that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more tales where the truth is stranger than fiction. Until next time, don't start any city-state wars, okay?